This is exactly right.
Capture your favorite summer feeling with Pandora Jewelry.
Discover a collection inspired by the sunshine, freedom, and moments that make the season unforgettable.
From sun-kissed metals to personalized pieces ready to be engraved with your summer mantra.
Each design moves with you from beach days to golden nights and every memory in between.
Shop Pandora Jewelry's new summer collection in-store or online at pandora.net and let your summer unfold. Goodbye.
Hey everybody, here's the thing about other home security systems. They're all designed for after the window breaks, after someone's inside, after you get the notification, after the police come. SimpliSafe is the first system designed for before, stopping a break-in before it even begins.
That's right. Unlike traditional security systems that only alert you after a break-in is already underway, SimpliSafe is designed to help prevent the crime before it starts. Their cameras can detect suspicious activity at the perimeter and alert live U.S.-based agents. Then SimpliSafe's agents assess the threat, intervene, speak through the camera to scare off the intruders, and call for 911 dispatch.
That's right, and SimpliSafe has been protecting your world for 20 years, everybody. So celebrate their anniversary and save 60% on your new SimpliSafe system at simplisafe.com/stuff. That's 60% off, you guys, at simplisafe.com/stuff. Plus, when you order, write in our show name and the How Did You Hear About Us survey to let them know that we sent you. Don't forget, there's no safe like SimpliSafe.
Summer is for adventures, road trips, and adding a whole lot of miles to your car.
That's why it's worth stopping at Valvoline Instant Oil Change first.
Their trained techs help you get road trip ready with an oil change and an 18-point maintenance check included with every oil change, checking your tire pressure, wipers, lights, and more.
Valvoline Instant Oil Change techs complete over 270 hours of training, so your car's in capable hands.
Best part? You can stay in your car and you're in and out in about 15 minutes.
Valvoline Instant Oil Change. Change wisely.
Goodbye.
Hello.
And welcome
To my favorite murder.
the Minisode.
Yep, that's right. You look contemplative, like, what is happening on a Sunday? I don't know.
Yeah, it sounded wrong when I first started saying it because it's Sunday.
Yeah.
So it's all wrong.
We should be napping right now.
I mean, it's so sad.
Or whatever people do on a Sunday.
Read emails?
Yeah, let's do that instead. Do you want to go first?
Let's do it. The subject line of this email is a good old murder. Hello. I've been binge listening to a bunch of the minisodes recently and have been missing the classic hometown murders, so I figured why not write in about that time my dad almost found a dead body. Since the suspense is probably killing you, let's get right into it. When my dad was in high school, he regularly hung out with his friend Connor, and then it says different name for privacy reasons. And they say that about all the names in this, so none of the names in this story are real. One day, while hanging out with Connor and his girlfriend Kate at Kate's house, my dad noticed the lawn was very overgrown. We're talking just below knee length. Hoping to make a quick buck, my dad and his friend offered to mow the lawn with the lawnmower that was in the shed. Kate's mom quickly dismissed them and told them not to worry about it, but my dad was very young and very broke, so he persisted. Kate's mom again shut him and Connor down, saying the door to the shed is locked anyway and we can't find the key, so you can't even get the lawnmower out. My dad, not thinking anything weird of how anxious this woman was to keep a couple teens out of her shed, said, "Oh, don't worry, we'll just take the hinges off the door and then put them back on when we're done." Kate's mom was very obviously irritated by this and just gave them $20 and told them to go out for a nice dinner. My dad thought this was pretty sketchy, but let it go because he got $20. Anyway, I think it was about 2 or 3 days later when there was a story on the news about Kate's mom who was being arrested in her house. After digging deeper, my dad found out that Kate's mom had murdered her abusive husband, hid his body in, you guessed it, the fucking shed. I won't get into the court details because it was pretty personal stuff, but I do know she's in jail currently. I don't really know how to end this, but I love you guys so much, and you have no idea how much of an inspiration you are to me and so many other young women around the world. Oh, okay, I'm ending it here. Bye. Stay sexy and leave the shed alone. Morgan, she, her.
Oh my God. Of all the times in your life when no one has ever mentioned the shed, no one's ever mentioned it.
It's just out there. overgrown.
Whatever. And this fucking teenage boy comes around and he's just like pestering you. Why?
He's just like, I got to get into that shed, ma'am.
Yeah. It's like he had a sixth sense.
And you have to pay me.
Right.
Yes. Yes, exactly.
Oh my God. That's wild. Wow. Okay, here's another dad one. Hello, all. I'm not going to read you the title. On Minisode 372, you asked for family stories that no one will let you live down. I wanted to send this story for a while, and you finally asked for it. Don't wait for us to ask. Send whatever fucking story you want at this point.
There's no way that we can cover the best story topic when you have it in your heart and in your soul. Just send it in.
If it makes you feel better, say, you guys asked for sharks in your pool of stories. And we're like, yeah, we did. I guess so.
Yeah, we sure did. I remember that.
Okay. When I was younger, we traveled a lot for my brother's baseball games. Nights in these hotels often consisted of all of the boys hanging out in a room, the girls in another, and the adults in the lobby playing cards. I'm going to tell you this story the way the adults tell it, because that's the version of the story that gets told on holidays. One of these nights, me and two of my friends were watching Brother Bear in our hotel room. The movie lulled the three of us right to sleep. When the adults came to the room to go to bed, they weren't able to get into our room because one of my friends had locked the security latch on the door.
Good.
Smart. Mm-hmm. They claimed to have been screaming and pounding on the door to try to wake us up so they could get inside. But apparently the TV was too loud or we were too asleep. After who knows how long, my dad decided that yelling through the window of our room might be a better way to wake us up. Dad went outside and began climbing onto the dumpster of the hotel and then shimmied along the outside of the building before reaching our window.
Okay, Tom Cruise in Mission Impossible. What?
Someone at the front desk knows how to open one of those latches for sure,
Get a
right?
second key. You're the dad.
But it's the latch, the security latch.
Oh. Yeah, but they must have a thing.
Watch TikTok. They show you all the time how to break into those and how you can keep yourself safe, right?
Got to be some sort of machine.
No, maybe this is the 80s. How high off the ground this was depends entirely on who you ask. But my dad claims we were on the third floor. My guess, it was a high first floor at the most.
It was a 20-foot first floor. Yeah, sure.
In the end, despite my dad's heroic attempt at banging on the window, the hotel had to call the fire department to break the latch on the door so they could get inside. That's a deep sleep. Do you think they drugged the kids and they just never added that little part in there?
I mean,
right? They're like, melatonin for you, melatonin for you.
They're just letting it float as this hilarious family story. And they're not including the part where it's like, yes, what child could sleep through all of that?
Right.
A drugged child. Really quick, though, how does a hotel not have an on-site? I'm picturing it as like a grabber. Like one of those grabbers
Definitely.
that you can get stuff off the top shelf, but you're able to reach in and close that.
Or I feel like a wire hanger, like someone knows how to open those with a wire hanger at the hotel because they've had to do it before. Well, maybe they do now. I don't know.
Yeah, I guess now, probably.
The three of us were peacefully asleep and blissfully unaware of the chaos that had just ensued. Every time our childhood travels come up or that city comes up, my parents like to remind me that we're blacklisted from this particular hotel. I just like to say that as much as this story is a family joke now, I also take it as a sweet testimony to me of the lengths to which my dad would go to make sure I'm safe. I'm an adult now with a kid of my own, but that man would still drop everything he's doing on a dime for me. I'm so very grateful for him. Stay sexy and keep the volume on your hotel TV down? ? Yeah, like what's the answer here? Emily.
You're right. Not every dad would go up onto, he claims, a third floor terrace and shimmy over to get his kids. It's like, just wait till one of them wakes up.
Yeah.
Go down to the hotel bar.
Totally. That was from Emily.
Good job, Emily. That was a good one. And good job, Emily's dad.
This podcast is brought to you by Squarespace.
Every successful small business starts with someone saying, I wonder if people would actually buy this.
Squarespace gives you everything you need to find out.
From consultations to events and experiences, you can showcase your skills with a customizable website designed to attract clients and grow your business.
With Squarespace's collection of cutting-edge design tools, anyone can build a beautiful, professional online presence that perfectly fits their brand or business.
Get paid on time with professional invoices and online payments. Plus, streamline your workflow with built-in appointment scheduling and email marketing tools.
Head to squarespace.com/murder for a free trial.
And when you're ready to launch, use offer code MURDER to save 10% off your first purchase of a website or domain.
Goodbye. The right piece of furniture can completely change your room.
And your life. It's amazing what one good couch can do for morale.
And that's why there's Article.
Article makes it effortless to create a stylish, long-lasting home at an unbeatable price.
They take great care in curating their collection, focusing on pieces that stand the test of time. There's no filler. Every item is chosen for its craftsmanship, design, and lasting value.
And with Article's 30-day satisfaction guarantee, you can shop with confidence, knowing that if you're not completely in love with your new furniture, you can easily return it.
I recently needed to replace my old outdoor dining room table and chairs, so of course I went straight to Article. They have the Sarik outdoor dining set. I got it in khaki green. It's such a cute, like minty green. It looks so good in my backyard. I can't wait to have alfresco dinners all summer. You know, we can carve pumpkins on it in fall. It's so beautiful. Article knocked it out of the park once again.
Article's offering our listeners $50 off your first purchase of $100 or more.
To claim, visit article.com/murder and the discount will be automatically applied at checkout.
That's article.com/murder for $50 off your first purchase of $100 or more.
Goodbye.
This episode is supported by FX's The Shards, a seductive drama from executive producer Ryan Murphy.
Set in 1980s Los Angeles, the series follows a group of glamorous, deeply entangled high school seniors drawn into a life of wealth, beauty, parties, and excess.
At its center is Brett, whose reality begins to unravel when the arrival of a new student coincides with a series of mysterious murders. FX's The Shards, now streaming on Hulu.
Goodbye.
The subject line of this email is I stopped talking to a friend because of McDonald's monopoly. And it just gets right into it. I was in high school during the height of the McDonald's monopoly craze, and it ruined a friendship for about a month. Like many high schoolers in the 90s, McDonald's was one of our regular places to hang out. We would often see how long we could sit in the restaurant before we get kicked out. Yep. We could usually last an hour before the manager would either kick us out or make us buy something else. During one of the Monopoly games, a friend was about 50 cents short of what his meal cost. And being the amazing person I am, I sacrificed my hard-earned money so he could eat some nuggets. We pulled the Monopoly tickets off our drinks and fries. And wouldn't you know it, my friend won $100.
Holy shit.
I not so jokingly said he should share some of that money with me because if it weren't for my 50 cents, he wouldn't have won anything. The rest of the group agreed with me, but this asshole, quote unquote, friend of mine decided he should keep all the money. It's not like I was asking for a 50-50 split, but a little something would have been a nice gesture.
I agree completely.
I'm an unapologetically petty person, so I gave my friend...
I love it.
So I gave my friend the cold shoulder for about a month and wouldn't speak to him. He didn't quite understand why I was mad at him. He didn't understand the concept of sharing the wealth that I helped him get. But I eventually let it go. Most likely, my pettiness was focused on someone else by that time. High school, am I right? I missed the Monopoly game because, like Georgia, I was sure I was going to become a millionaire just for eating some fries. Now I guess I will become rich by working hard. And it just says from Shelley.
Great one, Shelley. Love it.
Shelley, that was, you sent us an email from 1984. Your name.
Shelley.
The whole scenario.
Yeah. Wow.
Shelley's got some frosted white pink lipstick on sending that email.
Absolutely. Okay, this one's called Trash Dog Squared. Hiya, ladies. That's how it's written.
All the way across the top of the email.
Ladies. Yeah. Okay, trash dogs are now a thing. Yes, I've got one for you. Let's do this. Alice was my beloved border collie mix I found on a church street corner when I was 15, and my sidekick till I was 30. Ethan was my not-so-nice long-haired chihuahua and 8 years younger than Alice. So Alice is the older border collie, younger chihuahua. Alice tolerated Ethan, and Ethan harassed Alice every chance he got. So you can imagine my surprise when they tag teamed up to get some serious needs met. It's 2002. I'm watching the season finale of American Idol. Will it be Justin? Will it be Kelly?
Kelly.
My dinner of choice this fateful evening? Banquet fried chicken. Fuck. It says, right there.
Wait, I wonder if it's the one where it's just a box of fried chicken or if it's the
TV
chicken dinner.
Oh man, those TV dinners hit. Vince and I definitely did that during the pandemic when we need like nostalgia, like comfort food. Got some TV dinners.
That shit works. It's exactly the same. Those, like the brownie or the little apple pie square.
Yep. And there's like corn in it. You have to pick the corn out of the brownie, but you eat it, man.
It's all the same
So
stuff.
good. Okay, I'm hungry now. Okay. They are about to announce the winner right after this commercial break. Now, it's 2002, guys. No pausing, no fast forwarding through commercials. Oh my God. So I run to the bathroom to do my business before it's back on. Mission accomplished, and run back to the table to watch the results. And what do I find? Ethan has managed to climb up on the kitchen table. Alice is below, and somehow Alice has convinced Ethan to fling the chicken pieces down to her on the floor. She literally has a wing and a full breast in her mouth as I start chasing her around the house. Ethan sees the situation has escalated, grabs a leg the size of his entire body, and hops off the table to the chair and to the floor and books it behind the refrigerator to savor his prize. Fucking chihuahuas.
Yes. No one can get him.
Yep.
Yep.
Alice managed to swallow the wing. I saved the breast, and Ethan emerged victorious from behind the fridge with only the bone of the leg in tow.
So dangerous.
I know. It was the only time those two collaborated willingly. I missed Kelly's victory speech. Thank you for everything you guys do. Your genuine affection for all of us out here is palpable. You make a lot of people feel safe and happy every week.
Aww.
I know. Stay sexy and take your chicken with you to the potty, Katie.
Gross. Oh my God. The dogs were working like a practiced unit to get that chicken.
It's like I have 2 Mission Impossible stories in already.
Yeah, that's
right.
From any I was going to say sect, but what I was trying to say was like genus.
Yes.
It just makes me think that my favorite TikTok I've seen in a really long time is, it sounds like it's a girl's voice, but it's a close up on her fork. And she's going, Trader Joe's makes this, and the fork dips in and it looks like, mac and cheese or something. She's like, Trader Joe's makes this amazing. And she holds it there for a second. And then this long dog nose just comes in and eats it. And she's like clearly she had the whole thing set up of how she was going to narrate her
Oh my
TikTok.
God, I love it.
The dog just ate it.
Hell yeah.
I think verbal TikToks is the future. I think we should have a podcast where I describe TikToks to you, and then you're just like,
Great.
no, that wasn't very enjoyable, or yes.
Every time I say, well, I'm not on it, I should get on it. I'll say that every fucking time.
Every time. It forces me to explain them to you. And it's like, do you think that went viral? It did, even though it was boring. This episode is supported by FX's The Shards, a seductive drama from executive producer Ryan Murphy.
Set in 1980s Los Angeles, the series follows a group of glamorous, deeply entangled high school seniors drawn into a life of wealth, beauty, parties, and excess.
At its center is Brett, whose reality begins to unravel when the arrival of a new student coincides with a series of mysterious murders. FX's The Shards, now streaming on Hulu.
Goodbye.
Summer means a whole new world for your feet.
They're walking more, sweating more, and going barefoot all day long.
For summer feet that need real comfort, there's Bombas.
Bombas has a whole line of sport-specific socks for golf, yoga, the gym, and every kind of runner.
They also make soft, supportive compression socks that are especially great for summer travel.
Bombas sandals and slides are made from super lightweight, cushy, waterproof EVA foam, so they feel incredibly comfortable.
And the best part, for every item you buy, Bombas donates an essential clothing item to someone facing housing insecurity, with over 200 million donations and counting.
I wore my Bombas compression socks on the plane ride to and from Italy. And listen, I'm a girl of a certain age at this point. It needs to be done. And I felt so comfy and so secure with my cute little Bombas socks.
So head over to bombas.com/MFM and use code MFM for 20% off your first purchase.
That's BOMBAS.com/MFM, code MFM at checkout. Goodbye. Summer's for adventures, road trips, and adding a whole lot of miles to your car.
That's why it's worth stopping at Valvoline Instant Oil Change first.
If you need an oil change, make the smart stop at Valvoline Instant Oil Change before you hit the highway.
Their trained techs can help you get road trip ready with an oil change and an 18-point maintenance check included with every oil change, checking your tire pressure, wipers, lights, and more.
That means they're checking important things before you're halfway to your aunt's house with no cell service.
And these aren't just any techs. Valvoline Instant Oil Change techs complete over 270 hours of training, so your car's in capable hands.
The best part, you can stay in your car and you're in and out in about 15 minutes.
So before your next long summer ride, pull into Valvoline Instant Oil Change.
Valvoline Instant Oil Change. Change wisely.
Goodbye.
Goodbye.
Here's my last one. The subject line of this email is Lying Mom and the Invention of Hot Dogs. Hello, all. There's too much pressure to come up with a funny intro, so let's just pretend I made you laugh. I thought you'd appreciate this because it's a combination of mom lies and hot dogs. When I was a kid, my mom found it annoying when I would repeatedly ask, "What is that? Where did you get that?" about small things, as all kids do. So she just started telling me that she invented everything.
I love that.
I know, it's so funny. I guess conversations were much more interesting when they went, "Where did you get this car?" "I made it." "What? How?" And then she told an elaborate story about how she made the car all on her own.
Oh, man.
Her favorite memory of this was when I asked where hot dogs came from, and she said, "I invented them." And I believed her for way too long. Thanks, Mom. SSDGM, Dana.
Oh, my God. That's adorable.
She thought her mom made hot dogs.
Your mom's brilliant. One time, Vince, my nephew Joe, was spending the night when he was like 4, and Vince like brought him a bowl of ice cream. And I said to Joe, "Say thank you to Vince." And Joe goes, "You made this?" Like the thank you is for making me ice cream, not for bringing it to me. I'm like, "No, he didn't make it, but he brought it to you." He's like, "Why would I thank someone for bringing me something? Did you make it? No, then fucking."
I'll thank Ben or Jerry,
Yes.
and that is all. Don't try to get their glory.
Exactly. Okay. It's called SS Shannon reporting for duty. Estimated read time, 3 to 5 minutes. And then it says, quote, "Send us your stories of when you shouldn't have been allowed in the ocean. Georgia, MFM Minisode 374.
Yeah.
And then it says, say less. As a child of 2 working parents in the 90s, I can relate to all the latchkey kid content you both provide. Additionally, I am the dreaded middle child. Oof. I've been abandoned at a Denny's, trapped in a deserted stairwell for 2 hours, and the tale that brings us to this email today, forgotten at the beach.
Trapped in a stairwell? That's fucked up.
Yeah.
That's fucked up.
That like feels like for life.
But I guess I'll hold off on how fucked up it is until we hear this beach story.
You can't drown in a stairwell.
Yeah, that's true.
Okay. I was 4.5 years old. Even as I typed this, I can't believe how young I was. It was the summer of 91 in Outer Banks, North Carolina. We were staying in a large beach house with my grandparents. And then it says Bernadette and Herbert, A+ grandparent names.
Yes.
Fucking thank
Bernadette.
you. Multiple aunts, uncles, cousins, my parents, and 2 siblings. In the group of kids, I was the second oldest, only behind my brother. I won't lie, I did things for attention during the trip, but this incident was not one of them. Although we were technically oceanfront property, we had to hike over 2 dunes to get to the beach. Not a big deal, but as a kid, it felt like we were hiking the Sahara. After a few hours of building sandcastles and burying our feet where the waves meet the sand, it was time to head back to the house. I remember seeing my dad and aunt pack up our toys and towels and collect the other kids. And then I remember watching them walk away. Why were they leaving me? Could they not see me? I go to follow them when I feel the undercurrent drag me down.
Oh, shit.
I shut my eyes and my mouth because I hated the taste of salt water. When I washed up on shore, I took a deep breath, not knowing how long I had before I would be dragged under again. The salt water stung as I opened my eyes, but needed to see how far my family was. I could see them disappear over the first dune.
No, Jesus Christ.
I was taken again. I held my breath, hoping I would get another opportunity to wash up on shore and breathe, maybe even stand. But when the time came, I was too exhausted. My arms and legs weren't strong enough. Back I went with the undertow. The cycle of breathing when I washed up on shore to holding my breath when I sucked under continued. I have no idea how my body knew exactly what to do. I was 4.5 years old.
I mean,
on an instance of being temporarily beached, I looked off to the side and saw my uncle fishing. Jackpot. Let's lock eyes so I can go home and take a fucking nap. On the second try of willing him to look over at me, it worked. He urgently dropped his pole and ran over. I relaxed my body, knowing my work was done and this would be over in a moment. As he pulls me out, I see my dad and aunt run back towards me, clearly seeing the error of their ways when they realized they left their favorite grandchild at the beach.
Not just at the beach, in the ocean. Fucking getting eaten by the ocean.
That's it. I have no recollection of what happened once I was wrapped in a towel in the safety of my dad's arms, probably because the traumatic part was over. I also don't remember this instance stopping me from going back into the ocean ever. It was honestly a long lost, forgotten memory until I had a fortune teller talk to me about a near-death experience I had when I was a kid. I had no idea what she was talking about until something triggered this memory. When I asked my dad about it, he said he, all caps, did not remember this, but also not to tell my mom. Stay sexy and watch your kids around the tides, Shannon.
I mean, it could have been a psychically implanted memory, but
Yeah.
that is such a classic. Also, I think you would have to be that young to stay that calm. Because
Yeah.
if you were a little older, you would know how bad of a place you were in
Yeah.
and you'd panic, I think,
Yeah.
as opposed to just kind of like going with it.
Yeah, and then you'd be exhausted faster. I mean, it's like watch your kids around bodies of water. Everyone fucking knows that.
Yeah.
So sad.
Also, just like they didn't even scream. They were just like, oh no, no one's going to help me.
Yeah, here I am. I guess I'm a fish now.
Oh, well, down to Davy Jones's locker with me.
Do you want to watch this on video? We videoed it for the fan cult people.
Still haven't fixed the back of my hair. Can't seem to get it ever to sit down.
Thanks for listening. Write your story in. We appreciate you.
You're our best friend. Stay sexy.
And don't get murdered.
Goodbye.
Elvis, do you want a cookie?
This has been an Exactly Right production.
Our senior producer is Alejandra Keck.
Our editor is Aristotle Acevedo.
This episode was mixed by Liana Squilacci.
Email your hometowns to myfavoritemurder@gmail.com.
And follow the show on Instagram and Facebook at My Favorite Murder and on Twitter at My Fave Murder. Goodbye.
Hey, everybody. Here's the thing about other home security systems. They're all designed for after the window breaks, after someone's inside, after you get the notification, after the police come. SimpliSafe is the first system designed for before, stopping a break-in before it even begins.
That's right. Unlike traditional security systems that only alert you after a break-in is already underway, SimpliSafe is designed to help prevent the crime before it starts. Their cameras can detect suspicious activity at the perimeter and alert live US-based agents. Then SimpliSafe's agents assess the threat, intervene, speak through the camera to scare off the intruders, and call for 911 dispatch.
That's right, and SimpliSafe has been protecting your world for 20 years, everybody. So celebrate their anniversary and save 60% on your new SimpliSafe system at simplisafe.com/stuff. That's 60% off, you guys, at simplisafe.com/stuff. Plus, when you order, write in our show name and the How Did You Hear About Us survey to let them know that we sent you. Don't forget, there's no safe like SimpliSafe.
Vacation planning should feel like a breeze, not a deep dive into countless travel sites searching for the best deal.
With Cheap Caribbean's Budget Beach Finder, you can search every destination and every date all in one search.
You'll save time and money with the Budget Beach Finder.
Say goodbye to endless scrolling and tab hopping and hello to Budget Beach Bliss at your fingertips.
Go to cheapcaribbean.com to try out the Budget Beach Finder and see just how stress-free vacation planning should be.
Goodbye.
There's always a point in the day when your feet decide they've had enough.
Luckily, there's Reef.
You may know Reef for their ridiculously comfortable sandals, but they aren't stopping there. The women's Neptune has everything you could ever want in a sneaker.
The Neptune is a lightweight, everyday slip-on shoe with a crushed back heel, so you can wear it traditionally or step on the heel and wear it like a slide.
Lightweight, breathable, and easy to wear, the Neptune is the everyday shoe your feet have been waiting for.
The Neptune makes me so freaking happy because my whole life I've been yelled at for crushing the heel of my foot because I want every shoe to be a slide, every shoe. And they actually make them that way. And it makes me so happy. Plus, they're super comfortable, they're light, and they're really cute.
So check out the Neptune on reef.com and redeem 15% off your first purchase.
Goodbye.